Welcome to the Tassie Outdoor Tourism module, which focuses on Tasmania as an incredible outdoor destination. Whether it's bushwalking on the famous Overland Track or the Three Capes Track, mountain biking at Blue Derby, even canyoning at Cradle Mountain, or sea kayaking the southwest or down the Tasman Peninsula, even a photography tour on Flinders Island. There's just so many things to do in Tasmania in the outdoors.
Tasmania's just got it all, really, in terms of outdoor activities. It's got the walking, it's got coastal things, sea kayaking, climbing, the rafting on the rivers, the paddling and the mountain biking. And the interesting thing I think about Tasmania is it's so small, but a lot of the things that it's got are absolutely world class.
Tasmania is, I think, in my eyes, one of the true wilderness gems. Bushwalking is a great way to explore, but there's so many outdoor activities that we can do out here, and I think the outdoor activities really showcase what Tassie's really special for. We've got space, we've got variety, not just forest types, but the coastlines, the geology, the river systems. The more you travel overseas, the more you want to come home.
The Tasmanian Parks and Wildlife Service manages 2.81 million hectares of land, which equates to about 49% of Tasmania's land mass. That includes 19 national parks and 800 reserves.
We're really lucky here in Tasmania for visitors, whether they're locals or visiting the state. Opportunities for bushwalking are everywhere, really. No matter where you go within Tassie, there's always a bushwalk within quite a close vicinity. There's iconic walks in the state. People come from all over Australia, all over the world, to walk things like Overland Track, Three Capes Track, head to Maria Island or Freycinet.
Tasmania is a perfect destination for bushwalking because it has everything. You can walk on the coast, you can walk in the mountains. It's all in one little tiny island package.
We're really lucky here in Tassie to be able to operate in the World Heritage areas, and of course they've been identified for so many different reasons, and it's something that we take a lot of pride in as operators and as guides to educate our guests.
Throughout our whole trip, it's all about educating our guests around how to perhaps do this in their free time in a safe way and in a responsible way.
Canyoning and river trips in general is an amazing way to experience the wilderness. It's an amazing journey. You always start at one part of the river and you've got to go through a journey to get to the end. There's challenges along the way. In our case, you're jumping off waterfalls and abseiling down waterfalls. So it's just an exciting adventure, an amazing journey through. It's always sort of a little part of the world that you can't see any other way. You've got this amazing hidden world full of waterfalls that no one else sees.
So our guests really appreciate learning the cultural and natural history of the Twa area that we interact with, knowing a little bit about the delicate marine environments that are underneath the town and water that we paddle on, through to the really unique geological formations that occur off that southwest coast, through to our traditional owners and all of the Aboriginal history is a really crucial piece of that journey that people experience, as well as the rich European history as well.
And for me, mountain biking now, it's a way to get into nature and explore beautiful environments, have wind in your face, forget about all those worries that you've got and just enjoy riding and having fun. And then of course it's my work as well. Just because of the nature of mountain biking, you can't think about anything else. You've got to think about riding, the trail. Obviously you're taking in the natural surroundings as well. And that means that generally all your worries or thoughts that have been on your mind prior to riding your bike just slip away.
One of the greatest things about taking people riding is they're the greatest captive audience because they're doing something that they have chosen to do. They probably like riding and they like the outdoors. It's such an easy sell for us, but I think people are blown away with how beautiful our wilderness is and people adore it. And I think that's one thing that anyone that's ever ridden a bike absolutely loves, and the opportunity to ride in our wilderness and environment is fantastic.
Connection to nature, developing a sense of place. As bushwalkers, we explore naturally places that we go and walk through, but we also then connect to certain places that we, particularly as guides, come back to. We always learn more and more about the places that we walk through and share with our visitors, and just having the time to slow things down and think about the basics, and that's what people are more and more after.
There are many benefits of connecting with nature, whether it be mental health, but also physical health. And then that itself would make you a more centered, calm, balanced person. There's many bits of research to support that. Then of course you can probably be a better human in your life, family, community. So benefits for connecting with nature are small and big.